All right, welcome to our lesson. And as you already know, this is for learning spreadsheets from scratch to the end. So if you are whether a beginner, expert, or a pro, still this is for you, because it's not all of us who knows everything about the Excel. So today we are starting from the scratch, and the topic is the Excel rows, the basic of Excel. So the Excel basic is what we are going to learn. So if you don't have any knowledge about Excel, stick to me to the end. By the end of this, you know everything about Excel. So till we complete everything about this Excel, you see yourself like a pro, doing everything like a pro. You can use the Excel the way you like. So the first thing I want to tell you, or I want to show you in this Excel, is the rows and the column. Okay, the rows and the column of the Excel. So spreadsheets are displayed in a grid line. Spreadsheets are displayed in the grid lines. As you can see, the lines in this spreadsheet, I am using 2024 Microsoft Office. Okay, that's how you see this board to be big. Okay, I'm using 2024 Microsoft Office. Okay, so as I was saying, the spreadsheets are displayed in the grid layout. The letters across the top. So the letters across the top are column. So here are the columns. As I am displaying, you can see where I have selected is called column. Okay, and here is the row. Okay, that is it. So if you don't know anything, that's why I'm saying that it is from scratch to the end. So if you don't know anything about Excel, you just stick around and follow what I am doing. Just watch and learn. All you need is your laptop or desktop so that you can practice with me, and I will teach you everything. Okay, so as I am moving on, spreadsheets are about individual cells. A cell is a letter combined with a number. So if you combine the B column with row 5, you get cell B5. So if you want a cell, it's a combined with the row and the column. Okay, so this is the row and this is the column. Okay, this is the column. So if I want cell A5, I'll just click here. So this is cell A5, sorry. This is cell A5, cell A5. So that is it. So this is the first thing I want you to know, the rows and the column. As we are moving on, maybe when I say row and cell, you will not able to identify. That's why I'm teaching you this, to know everything about the Excel. So we are moving on to enter text and numbers in a cell. To make a start, we will create this really simple spreadsheet. Okay, to just make a start, you just create simple thing to demonstrate something to you, so that you can get a fair knowledge about what we are doing. Okay, all right. So all we are going to be doing here is entering some text and some numbers. We are not adding anything up yet. Okay, we are not adding anything up yet. Before you tackle the first exercise, though, you may want to take notes of the undo features. Okay, we will talk about the undo features. just in case you make a mistake. The undo option is the left curved row. Okay, so this is this one where I am showing you. I have pointed the pointer. That's the undo. Okay, so I'll just enter some numbers in the cell to make a demonstrate. Okay, I'll just type some numbers to make a demonstrate something to you. So just a number, and then just as a word, and then I'll type some numbers to show you something. Okay, all right. So maybe if you are typing something like this, maybe if you don't want the letter 6, you can undo that by just clicking on it like this, and then you point on the undo as it is showing. You see that. And one thing about SL is that anytime you point something on the ribbon, you see that that particular image, its name shows on the screen for you to know the exact thing you have point. So that's it. As we are moving, you just click and you undo everything on the SL. Okay, so we will move on. As I have shown you how to use the undo, we move on to how to edit text. Okay, how to edit text in spreadsheet. So in the previous part, you created a simple Excel spreadsheet. You now learn how to edit text in Excel. Okay, so as I have typed something in the cells, I will teach you, or I'll show you how to edit them. So to change the text in cell A1, you can just click inside the cell and start typing. Anything you have there previously will be erased. So maybe you want to change this. Maybe you made a mistake. You see, okay, let me do this. You see, I type the numbers in caps, but now I want to start with a capital and the rest will be small. So I'll just click there and start typing. Okay, and start typing, and boom, that's it. You see that it has changed to what I want. Okay, so anything you had, the previous would be erased. But if you just want to edit the text, if you have made a spelling mistake, for example, then this is not good. Okay, then this is not good. If you want to keep most of the text and just make minor changes, then you need to do something else. In the image below, so what I am going to show you, you can see what now as the formula bar. Okay, as the formula bar, as I am showing, this is the formula bar. Okay, this is the formula bar. The formula bar is like a long text box that you can click inside and start typing. There's what it looks like in the 2024 SL. So, and here it is SL 2024, as I've already said. So maybe you want to change the number here, and you see that it is showing there. Okay, so if I click here and type anything I want, you just let me type there. You see that it has shown in the cell A1. Okay, it has shown in the cell A1. So with the cursor in the formula bar, try changing the text numbers to add these numbers. Press enter and then just move on. But notice that the active cell is now A2. A2 is the active cell, and that the formula bar is 3 in it. You see that the formula bar is showing 3 because the active cell is A2. A2 is the active cell. That's why the formula bar is showing there 3. Okay, it is showing there 3. There's not enough room in cell A1 for our new test passed. Part of it seems to be in the B column. Okay, the solution is to widen the whole of column. So let's try this. Move your mouse up to the starts of the A column. Move the mouse from the starts to the A column. Okay, like this. The pointer will change shape and now be a black arrow. You see that it is showing black arrow. It is showing black arrow. Move your mouse over the line that separates column A and B. So you just left click and then you move the mouse. As you see that the A and B is separating, so you can separate them if maybe your words are too long. Okay, you just let me type something here that is long and it's not enough to contain that cell, so that we have to separate or open it so that it can contain that number. So let me just type the boy is going the boy is going to school. You see that it is too, the cell cannot contain this text because the text is too many. So what I will do is that I'll just left click my mouse and move the pointer as it has changed to the arrow, and then you see that now it can contain. So you just let me undo it as it is. So the second thing is you can just point it there and double click your mouse. Okay, double click your left side, double click, and then you see that automatically the cell itself have opened wide for you to contain all the numbers. So this is also another part I want you to know. As I am continuing, I want to show you how to create tests and numbers. Okay, how to create tests and numbers. So to create tests and numbers, by clicking inside of a cell, it makes it active so that you can make changes. We want to center all our numbers and the test. Here is the spreadsheet we have. Okay, as you can see, this, now we have this. Okay, so we need cell A1, A2, A3 and A4. So I can just clean this one off. We need this 4 cells. Okay, we need this 4 cells to be active. Okay, we need that to be active. So to make this to be active, place your mouse over cell A1. Okay, you just follow me. Place your mouse on cell A1, and then your pointer should now be in the shape of a white cross. Okay, so let this pointer be a white cross, like this, a white cross like this. When your pointer changes into the white cross, hold your left mouse button down and drag to cell A4. You hold your mouse left side and then you just drag. Okay, sorry. Let it show like this. Then, oh sorry, I'm having some problems here. Okay, now it is showing the white as I told you. Then you hold your left you hold your left mouse button, then you drag it down like this to cell A4 as I have done mine, and then let go of the left mouse button with cell A1, A2 and A4 are highlighted. As you have seen that I have highlighted cell A1 to cell A4. Okay, the image below shows what you are aiming for. Okay, so we are aiming for cell A1 to cell A4. The cells highlighted in the image above have a different color to the normal white color, okay, of a cell. When you highlight cells, you can do things to all the cells as a group. So whenever you want to aim some portion when you are working in Excel, you just highlight those portions, okay, so that you can work them together like what I am now demonstrating here. Okay, so to center the text, the numbers in our highlighted cell, let's try this from this SL ribbon, here. Okay, at the top of the screen, locate the alignment panel. Okay, the alignment panel. So if you don't know the alignment panel, this is the alignment panel here. These ones are the alignment panel, as I am showing you in my 2024 Microsoft Excel. Okay, here is it. So you can see the various alignment options light out. These ones, you see, all of these, they are all alignment panel. So just hold your mouse over each alignment icon and you see an explanation. So like this. Okay, alignment text to the top. So the option, so if maybe you want the text to go to the top, it will go to the top. So whatever you want, you just choose. Okay, you just choose what you want. You can also click the arrow, the bottom right of the alignment panel to bring up the format cell. Okay, so this arrow, you can click it, you can click that arrow, and you see you have bring the alignment dialog box into the Excel. So notice that the text alignment section at the top of the alignment tab, it has two drop down menus, one for the horizontal alignment and one for the vertical alignment. Okay, one for the horizontal and one for the vertical. So this one's horizontal and vertical, this one's, okay, you have this one's there. Okay, you have that one there. So click the arrow on the horizontal drop. You click the arrow of the horizontal drop. So you see here, you have horizontal and you have vertical. Okay, you have horizontal here and we have vertical here. So you click the arrow drop down here on the vertical one, and then we select center. Okay, we want our portion, what we have in the selected portion, to be in the center. Okay, as you can see. So after you select the center, then you click OK, and you can see that now our numbers are in the center of the cell, as we have our heading on top of the numbers. So with this, you can edit anything you want. Maybe you want to place it at the left, right, middle, whatever you want your words or your numbers, your figures to be. You can edit it on that way. So you highlight all the cell, and then you do what I just demonstrate to you, and you are good to go. So before we move to other types of formatting, you can do in Excel. Have a try of this. So let's try this. Highlighting the cell A5 and A6 on your spreadsheets. Okay, so now we want to highlight the cell from the A1 to A6. Okay, then bring up the format cell dialog box just as you did above. So you can so as I was saying, just bring the dialog box as I have already demonstrated. Okay, so now here we go. So make the alignment change from the horizontal and vertical drop down menus. Okay, so you just change the vertical drop down menus, and then you, after bringing the format cell dialog box just as you did above, make the alignment change from horizontal and vertical drop down menus, so to the center. Okay, and then you just click OK to get rid of the dialog box. Okay, now clicking inside cell A5 on your spreadsheet and enter any number you like, and let's see if it will work. You see that? You see that? Okay, we selected the right side, and now any number you just type will just show on that part. Or maybe you want to make it on the middle, you can also go back and do as we did. Okay, you can just go back and do as we did, and then just click any number and see what will happen. You see that the number are in the middle now. So that is it for this one too. So now I want us to learn how to format font format. Okay, how to make a font format. Okay, how to font formatting in Excel. If you have been following along with the previous section, you should now have a spreadsheet that looks like this. Okay, your spreadsheets have to look like how mine is showing here. Okay, you just let me zoom my, okay, so that you can see everything clearly. So as I'm showing here, if you are following me very well, your spreadsheet might look like this. So as we are moving on, you can pick a different font for the data you enter into cells, as well as choosing the size you want, the color of the font, and the cells background can be changed to from Excel, so that from the Excel onwards, themes have been introduced so that you can format your spreadsheets more easily. You meet these letters first. Well, let's see how to change the font type. So here are the dashboard, or here are the board where we used to change our font size. Maybe we want to change the color of our letters, how big we want them to be. So we just, okay, let's edit our words here. So we want to change the color. Okay, you want to change the color into, you can select any color you want. You can select any color you want. Okay, you can select any color you want. So let's just choose something that will be bright, more bright for this thing. So you just let me choose this one. And here we can edit the background too. So for show this, well, let's change the background into this color. So as you can see, the background have been also changed. And I want to change the text number. So here the text number is 11. So I want to change it to 20. You see how big it is? So you can change the text number to any number you want as you wish whilst using the Excel. Okay, and you can change the words to any format type you want, whether Roman numbers. You see, we have many area black, area mark, and you have many type. Okay, so you can choose how you want yours to be. I will select this one. So now you can see that our text have been edited. It has been changed. Okay, so this is how you can also edit your font formatting. So, and this is how to change the color of a cell. Okay, so you can change the color of the cell too. So to change the color of the cell, you just highlight all of them, as I have already shown you in our previous the previous ones as we are coming. So if you have followed me very well, now you understand what I am doing here. So with this one, we can change the font, the background of the Excel to any color we wish to. Okay, to any color. So you just let me use this one. So you can see now that we have changed the background of our Excel. Okay, we have changed the background of our Excel. So you can do this. You can do this to change, and then you are free to go. So now what I will teach you next is how to save your Excel. How to save after working on the Excel. So to save, you can come to File. Okay, you click File and you click Save As. So now here you have many areas that you can save your work to. You have the PC, have the browser. So if you want to go by the PC, then you store it on the desktop, and if you want to go by the browser, then you store it anywhere you want. As you can see here, I have stored many things from the Excel. So I have created some folders. So you can see here I have a custom office template, some templates that I have been working on, I have created. And you have another templates, you have another works, many things that I have done, and I have saved it. So as you see, then after you select maybe browse, you click on the browse, then you select where you want to save it, and after selecting the folder you want to save it, then you click save, and then you are good to go. So that's how we save work from the Excel. And I want to show you also how to change figures. Okay, how to use the currency, how to also use the currencies, So here, as you can see, the Excel ribbon, here are the currency. So you see the currency here. So when you click the currency, you see that we have a currency there. Okay, you have a currency there. So you can just select the currency, You can also click here. Maybe you didn't see, you just select the currency at the top and you just click here where I have the pointer and just click there. You have the currency. So maybe I have something on the Excel and I want to add currencies. So let me type 56, 45, 77, and I want to add currency to this. I'll just highlight it as I have been telling you from the previous, and then you select the currency. You use $sign. The decimal places, let's put 2 decimal places, then you click OK. So now you can see that we have the currency symbols in our cells. So you can choose any currency here. You see that here, any currency that you want: United States, United Kingdom, euros, and many more formats. Okay, so if you come here and you click this drop down, you see that there are many currency. Even Bitcoin is here. You can use Bitcoin as well in the Excel. So you can use many currencies. So that's how we format the currency. That's how we format the currency. So we are moving on. Last but not the least, I want to show you how to merge cells. Okay, how to merge cells together. I want to show you how to merge cells. So if you look at the row 1, I've already told you the row. Okay, so this is the row. This is the row. You just let me undo this one or redo. Let me change this one to its normal color. Its normal color. Okay. So maybe we want to see that some of them heading stretches across 3 cells. Okay, so this is not 3 separate cells with a color change for each individual cell. The A1, B1, and the C1 cells are merged. So as you can see, this one from A1 to B1, A7 are merged. So let me use this one as an example to show you how to merge them. Okay, so how to merge them. So when you come to the Excel ribbon, you see that where I have placed the pointer, you see that there is a merge and a center there. So you can click that one and you see we have merged them. We have merged them. So it have been merged. It have been merged.